Okay, this video is about shifts in demand. We can have two types of shifts. We can have an increase in demand, and an increase in demand will be represented by a shift in the demand curve to the right. So an increase in demand would result in a shift to the right, and we can have a decrease in demand. Let's label that D2, a decrease in demand, which will be a shift to the left. Okay, now, so there are various factors that cause a shift in the demand curve. The first one being advertising. So the more a firm spends on advertising, the more people become aware that the product exists. Therefore, the demand will increase. So it would be an increase in demand, a shift to the right. If a firm spent less money on advertising, then the demand will go down in theory, so it'd be decreased to the left. Income, if people's income increases, demand will shift to the right because consumers have more money to spend on goods and services, and if their income decreases, then the demand will decrease to the left because they have less to spend. Fashions and trends is another factor that causes a shift in the demand curve. If something becomes more fashionable, or the latest trend is to get really fit and healthy, so gym memberships are on the increase, then demand for these products will increase to the right. If products become unfashionable or unpopular, then demand will decrease to the left. The price of substitute goods and the price of complementary goods I will discuss in a further video. Demographic changes, for an example, the number of immigrants moving to a country increasing. So if more immigrants was to join a country such as the United Arab Emirates, there'd be more people living in a country, so therefore you've got more consumers demanding products, so there would be an increase to the left. If loads of people were to leave the country and live in another country instead, then there'd be less, the population would decrease, and therefore demand for the products will also decrease.